Peace and blessings granted to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. It is your brother early this morning time in the house that God has made. All glory given to the Most High Yah. Be grateful, family. He didn't let you live last week, and he has already given you this day to be grateful, to praise his name, to worship him in your heart and your spirit and through your actions on how you react, your actions in the world. Are you willing to help? Are you willing to have some humility in your heart, have some honesty, and try to help somebody out here in this world? It doesn't have to have a dollar bill when it comes to help. And, you know, it was brought to me over the Sabbath weekend. I have to be grateful. I have to be thankful for the time that God gives me. And I was reminiscing on all the people that's not here, that I grew up with, and the people that I know. And out of all those people that I know that's not here now, you have to ask yourself this question: why are you here? It's the reason why you still here in the land of the living. God is giving you time to get yourself together. Now, I'm not going to throw shade on those other people that I miss, because I had a list, family, of all the people that I missed that is not here anymore, from aunties to cousins to friends. That list, family, it's the reason why we're here. Now, let's get into this, because I'm not going to waste a lot of your time here in the house that God has made. Shouts out to the 9 o'clock prayer warriors. Shouts out to the 9 o'clock prayer healers. Shouts out to the 9 o'clock prayer warriors, healers, and saints. Come with your brothers and sisters in spirit at this 9 o'clock. We do this from Monday night all the way to Sabbath Eve, family, and that's Friday night for those who don't know, and the beginning of our week is on Monday. Now, what was brought to me is that a man's earlier point in his life is rough, but his latter days is more easier and it's more in abundance. That is a actual gift. That is an actual promise that is given to us by the Most High Yah, and it feels so good inside of my heart, family. Now, we know when we give forth seeds, and we give forth seeds to be watered by his greatness, his holiness. But I'm not worried about planting the seed inside of you. I'm here to plant this word inside of you so it can grow. That is strength to grow on. The beginning of my life, I had the roughest life. But what does God promise say, family? God has promised that my latter days will be greater, more in abundance than my earlier stages in my life, family. And I have to hold fast into these things for this day. That is a promise. That's a promise by God. He promised to make you better as you age. As a man ages, he's supposed to look better. He's supposed to look gooder. And all these things is happening for your brother Jehoshaphat. As long as I stay to the word, as long as I keep faith, as long as I do all his laws, statutes, commandments, limitations, and thereon, all his precepts on how he wants me to live my life and how he wants me to carry on. This is a promise that he has given me. Now, one more thing before I get out of here for today is the fact that when you read the book of Job, Job basically, and you know, I preached over this and I ministered over this many of times, but from what your father told me, he wants me to tell this to his people. Now, and I was tripping off of it at the same time, and I was praying over it, and I was bringing it to your father, Yah, and this is what I got back. So Job basically told the devil every single thing. Well, he didn't tell the devil, but he feared those things inside of himself. And by him fearing those things inside of himself, gave a gateway, a key for the devil to unlock and find out every single thing that Job feared about his life. So you could basically say when his Job kids died, it was because of what he feared. When he lost all of his wealth, it's because of what he feared, family. Now, I want you to take, in this week alone, we're going to practice this. I've been on this all week long, family. I want you to take all the things that are great, and you look at them as something that's bad. Family, for real, you know what I'm saying? Look at Job, you know what I'm saying? He looked at those things that he didn't like, and he feared them, and they happened to him. I want the good things that you want to happen to you. I want you to fear that. What do you mean, Jehoshaphat? Simple. It'd be a damn shame for me to find a good woman. That's a damn shame. That's a fear. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I want you to program that into yourself. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a damn shame for me to get a good job. I'm fearing that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a damn shame for me to find a 5-story building house that I can move. And I do not want that. That'd be the worstest in the world for me to happen. It'd be a damn shame for me to walk down the street and find all this damn money. What am I going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? So I want you to program this into yourself. The things that you look at your life that you want, I want you to fear those things. I want you to meditate on those things as in something bad happening to you. It'd be a damn shame for me to find Holly Berry and she wants my number. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a damn shame for me to become the supervisor on my job. I don't want it. I want you to look at those things as that. I want you to take all those things, all your fears inside of you. I want you to cast those aside, and all those great things that you want in this life. I want you to fear those things so your mind can meditate on those things and wipe away all of those fears and put it into some good things that's going to happen to you, my brother, to you, my sister. I want you to practice this all week long here in the house that God has made. Now, we'll be back and preaching and ministering and precept upon precept, and we'll get back into the study. We finished Hezekiah. Now we're in the study. We're still in the study of Isaiah. And one more thing that Hezekiah taught us is that we have to be careful in the decisions we make for and further in life. We'll find ourselves back in the same positions in life again. And I have to say one more thing. And I know I said it to my brothers and sisters last week. All these things that happen to you in your life, bad, good, is for your benefit. Every single thing that happened bad to me, your brother, Jehoshaphat, God turned it for my benefit. He glorified himself in whatever bad that was happening to me. And then it used me to build me up to become a stronger spiritual man by those same situations that happened. That had to happen. Now, when those things happen, will it break you or will it make you? Will you learn? Will you learn from that experience? Look at what happened to Hezekiah. That same thing happened to him that he put himself in. Then he turned around and put himself back into it all over again. So it's all on you, my brothers and sisters. I got to get going. I got to get this day going for work. That was my little break time. But peace and blessings be upon all my brothers and sisters out there in this world. Glorify your Father. Magnify him. Edify him. Sing to him. Open up your heart and let him in. All glory given to the Most High Yah. This has been your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made.